and welcome back to another episode of Flawlessly Flawed Inc. I am your host, Tashana. I am coming to you today, honey. Oh, because the girls, honey. The claws are out, and at this point, it's not even about commentary anymore. At this point, it's not even reaction. Okay? Now, let me just say this. When I first came upon this whole situation, I was flabbergasted. Like, even more so once I started hearing all the details and everything of that nature, right? However, once all the information started coming to the scene and everybody started speaking their piece and things started falling into place, I felt like I owed it to everybody in the situation or had something to do with the situation or at least was close enough to have an opinion, right? Now, Hazel, when she first came out, she never said anything about the situation. Her first video never even mentioned him by name. All she said, or Keesha, all she said was, I'm going to let my friend come forward in her time. And when she's ready, then I'll be ready. And she let that happen. Okay? Now, the one thing about YouTube that people do not realize, especially when they are new, is that people are messy. Okay? They are going to try to get you against the person they don't like, even if they don't have a channel. I'm going to get you to do my dirty work. I'm going to put a battery in your back for you to be the one to go put your head on the chopping block. Because, D, you were not yelling and screaming when you first came to the scene, which is why I sympathize with you, okay? I still do. As her friend, you're supposed to protect her. That's always been my position. But once protecting her turned into maliciousness because they were being malicious, it then turned into something childish. Nothing was getting solved. Nothing got truly proven because it went, in one breath you're saying, it's not even about Keesha no more. It's not about her. It's about me and you. I want jumping jack. What was that? Like, what was that? Because your whole thing from the beginning, like, I'm really trying to understand. Okay, everyone's point of view. I just want to understand from what angle are you truly coming from? And that's everybody involved. Is it the coin? If that's the case, be real. Okay? If it's about the views and the subbies, be real. If it's about wanting to be monetized because you need the money, be real. But don't try to make it one thing, and I'm talking to everybody in the situation, just to be malicious. Like, it's beyond me. It's beyond me. I don't understand it, like, at all. And then you sit on here, all of you, 1 for 11 hours, 1 for 9, 1 for 6, 1 for 3, 1 for... Who's got the time? And Toya. But I ain't gonna mess with you. I ain't gonna mess with you, girl. Because it really seems like you just don't know. So, yeah, there's that. But, the one thing I did want to know was, why is it that people are in such an uproar that when Mink first came out and started protecting Keesha, you made her prove it, but you did not make Hazel prove it. Now, the reason why I bring that up, I don't feel either of them had to prove any fucking thing. If they said they was, they was. Who are you? But I feel like if you're going to hold one person to a certain standard, you hold everyone to that standard. I am a stickler for the good with the bad. Okay? I'm not going to like everything everybody says. Okay? I can agree to disagree. But I also don't have to come up here, disgrace myself as a woman, put my brand, because whether y'all know it or not, you are your brand, at risk to protect someone whose brand is already established, or to tear down someone whose brand is already established. I don't get it. You proved your point. You said what you said. At this point, if your subscribers are truly with you, and they ride, I don't care what the next video is you put out. They're going to watch. Or what you talk about. Or story time. I just need for y'all to stop throwing fucking daggers. And at one point, I'm in the live and all I heard were older women. I grew up around my grandma, great-grandma, mama, and not one time would they have ever involved themselves in such juvenile practices that was going on in those lives. To be screaming. Why? Who has the energy? Now, first I want to say, parrot. I said this to parrot. Okay? I do not agree with her delivery. I do not agree with a lot of the things that she said. But through this whole thing, she stood 10 toes. Is that not what y'all been saying? She's like, I know what I said. Is that not what you want? Or, oh, I know. You want her to go run back and kick ass or not say nothing at all, so y'all can sit over on y'all platform and say she running. It's a tit for tat that ain't never gonna end if somebody ain't the bigger woman here. Who's it gonna be? I challenge the bigger woman to say I'm done. Because really, besides a couple of dollars and getting monetized, what emotionally, what creatively, what psychologically, emotionally, socially are you getting from this? Besides tearing each other down and getting a few yay and nays from your subscribers. I don't know about anybody else, but it's not worth my dignity. It's not. Okay? The same people that y'all are sitting online and arguing about are still together. They were just together, chilling, living their best life, and y'all stressed the sky. It went way past reactions and support and understanding and being there for your friend a long time ago. And I want to know why. Yeah, they doxed you. That's what Lipstick Alley does. That's what they do. But if it truly bared no meaning, if it truly held no weight, why do you keep breathing life into it? I really want to know. Why keep breathing life into something that can neither make you nor break you? And are you not doing the same thing that Hazel did to me? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You came out. You protected your friends. People wanted to hear what you had to say. Because you are businesswomen. Because you have gone through things. They want to hear what you got to say. Because there's a lot of women who think once they get out of prison, they can't do better. So yeah, there's a market for you. There's a market for everybody. But it's just a way to do your shit. Talk to y'all like y'all children. I'm not gonna do that, and I'm not gonna baby walk you or talk you or hold your hand. No, I'm gonna keep it 110. You hear me? 150%. Because at what point y'all keep throwing around this accountability thing, but not once have I heard either one of you say the simple, I made my decision. I said what I needed to say. I didn't monetize the videos where I was protecting my friends because it wasn't about the money. But now that I've made my point, y'all see my energy, y'all like it, I'm going to go ahead and monetize, and we're going to move on to bigger fish, to bigger pastures. That's all I'm saying. I never said you was wrong. I'm just saying you got a little petty. And at some point, your message got lost in your delivery. We need to make more sense. We need to do more and hold ourselves to a higher standard. If we can ever expect someone to take us seriously and respect us, you keep that respect about yourself. Don't ever let another chick knock you off your square. Don't raise your voice. Don't go back and forth. This is not a competition. Listen, I said what I said. And just because you feel the way you feel is not going to change the way I feel. Now let's be very clear. You made your point. You said you feel vindicated. So why are you still going? I get it. She made 34 videos. To be freaking honest, let's be real, like she said, she makes bank. It's just about the money. And once she came for her personally, it became personal. Now I get you coming back at her, but you gotta also understand why she's doing it so. Because at some point, once the subscribers got involved, y'all lost sight of what we came here to do. Well, at least Paris. You take this as a profession, so you move professionally. So she made a money move that she seen was lucrative. So you felt the need to come out and protect her. You understand that I get every point. I get it. But now I'm like, now what? You get me? And I'm bisexual as well. And I know a lot of my LGBTQIA community, when they identify, there are certain things they don't want to be called. And whether in your small circle, that's okay. It could have been someone that you hurt their feelings. I'm not saying that was your intention. I'm just saying be mindful of that fact. Acknowledge it. Be sympathetic to that. And know that even though they might not have said anything, that just stung somebody in your life. Like, where did that come from? Do you know, as black women, both of y'all did it. She looked like Wendy Williams. She looked like, stop doing that shit. Seriously? Because y'all are both brown-skinned, beautiful women, and y'all have enough to deal with outside and internally, than to throw those daggers at each other like that. People already hit us with the black women are masculine trope. And y'all play right into that shit. And I'm so irritable. I'm irritable as hell because I sat and listened. Because I wanted to understand. At what point do we get to the real nitty gritty? What point do we start owning our part? What point? Like, I need to know. I need to know. Okay? I just had to come drop my 2 little cents on you. Okay, so please like, comment, and subscribe. And leave your comments below. Okay? And tell me how you like this video. Later for now.